Hello, and welcome to Happy Healthy Homes. Have you ever walked into your own home and felt your shoulders drop in a good way? Like, I can breathe. And then, other days, you walk into a space and your body feels tight, stressed. Your chest feels smaller, your mind feels really noisy, your thoughts start racing. You look around and it's like your eyes can't rest. The messy toys, the messy laundry, the extremely bright lights, the loud colors, all the piles, the little messes everywhere. Suddenly, you don't feel at home anymore. You feel trapped inside a place that needs you all the time. If you ever felt that way, I want you to hear this very gentle. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's the space around you. Because the space we live, we work, and where we study is affecting us all day. Not sometimes, all day. Not only when it's messy, all day long. And the biggest truth is you don't have control. You can't choose if the space affects you or not. It is affecting you all day long because your nervous system is scanning your environment like a quiet security guard every minute, every hour. Your brain is always asking one question: am I safe here? And it doesn't ask that with words, it asks with feelings. The bright lights, the loud sounds, the stagnant air, the lack of texture, all the movements, the very, very bright colors, and then it sends a message through your body. Some space feels soft, warm, and steady. Other spaces feel sharp, busy, and exhausting. And here's the part you don't realize. Your home, your spaces, your office, it's not neutral. It's either helping you to regulate or putting you in stress mode. I want to share something with you. So when I was a child, I was really sensitive. Since I was young, I was always a sensitive person. And I have no idea why. I just knew that my body noticed everything in a deep way. I could hear tiny sounds other people didn't even register. Do you know the noise of the air conditioning on the background? Yes, I'm the person who hear that noise all day long. A clock ticking, a tap dripping, a door closing, everything would disturb me. Some lights felt too bright, too rushed, too loud for my eyes. Some space felt extremely heavy, crowded, like I couldn't breathe. And I remember feeling confused because I thought, why does everyone else looks okay? But I feel so overwhelmed. Like why everyone else was fine and I felt so overwhelmed. But at the same time, I was fascinated. I was curious because some places felt like magic. It was so much fun. Like I used to love going to the library. I used to go to the library every afternoon. I would just love it. When I used to go to people who had really nice homes, beautiful gardens, and I was intrigued why that space made me feel so good. I start asking myself, a calm room with a soft light. I would observe, I'll stay there for a long time. People have to tell me, hey, you're not coming. I would stay and just observe the space. And sometimes I would go back to places that I like just to try to understand why the space made me feel good. Not because I need something, just because I wanted to understand that feeling, that connection. I started observing like a detective, a little child observing like a detective. Where does the light come from? How does the air feel? Is it warm or cold? Is it loud or quiet? Is it busy? Is it simple? What's on the walls? What are the colors? Where's the sun coming from? But I was actually studying the nervous system even before I decided to study architecture. Years later, I became an adult and studied architecture. And suddenly, things started making sense, but still wasn't the full story. I couldn't understand everything. The real aha moment came when I started studying two things that changed my life: biophilia and neuroarchitecture. That's when I realized this isn't just personality. It's not just because of me. Okay, some people like me that are sensitive feel it deeper, but everyone else feel it, not just me. This isn't just mood. This is just being sensitive. This is human biology. Because we don't just live inside spaces, we absorb them all the time. We absorb our spaces all the time. We shape our spaces, and our spaces shape us back. Like an invisible conversation happening all day long. You might be asking the question, okay, now I understand that I shape my space shaped me, my space is affecting me all day long. So you don't have the choice. If your space affects you, it's affecting you. The choices you have are: can this space affect me in a positive way? Yes, it can. Or can this space affect me in a negative way? So you might be asking, if this space affects me in a negative way, can I change it? Yes, you can. So after years studying these concepts and understanding, I started applying for projects I was working on, especially working in school projects, how these spaces could help the children focus, feel calmer, learn better. If spaces become calmer, people become softer. And applying all as a case study, and the results were amazing. People didn't know why these spaces made them feel better, made them change. But at the same time, they're like, wow, I work better here. I feel so good. The children are more concentrated. Everyone's calm. I don't know why. Where we used to study before was chaos, was messy. We just changed classrooms. They didn't understand the concept behind, but they knew something was working. We're not the only ones who understand this concept. I'm not the only one to understand and apply this concept. Companies like Google, Microsoft spend millions on their office spaces. They do it because they know something's extremely powerful. When people feel safe, they think clear. When people feel relaxed, they create better. And that's what Google and Microsoft want. They wanted people to create, to develop. When people feel supported, they get less sick days. So if you're feeling calm, you're feeling relaxed, you're healthy, you don't get sick because stress makes everything harder, but safety makes everything flow. You start to create in a state of flow. Another brand that use what I'm talking about so well is Polo Store brand. They create experiences, memorable and sensory. Have you ever been to a Polo shop? Walk into their shop and tell me what you feel. The texture, the smell, the lighting is extremely curated. The beautiful music, the way the space hugs you, wrap you around. Even the change room is extremely curated. The texture, the pictures, they want you to feel like you are on the experience. They build the entire brand around the experience, not just the clothing. They want you to feel part of that experience. So you're going to buy their clothes. It's an experience. It's a completely experience. And that's why you remember. Because humans will not just remember the space, they will remember the experience. We remember how that made us feel. So, the modern world. So let me ask you something. Why are so many women and men is stressed and overwhelmed right now? Modern life is so fast. We wake up in a hurry. We live in so much noise. We scroll all the time and multitask. And modern homes have been stripped completely from the thing that calms humans down more: texture, fresh air, soft light, natural materials, quiet corners, nature. We are living in houses, but we are craving a sanctuary. You get home and you need that space to help you to calm down. But all you find stress, you find task, you find to-do list. So I want to give you one small, very powerful thing you can do today because you don't need the whole renovation. That's the mistake behind of it. You don't need the whole renovation to start bringing this concept into your home. You need one new signal, one little step at a time. And one thing modern homes are missing most right now is cross ventilation. We rely so much in machines, in air conditioning, that we don't feel the breeze, we don't feel the fresh air. So if you can, open up the windows. And how you create cross ventilation? How do you know you're creating cross ventilation? So you create cross ventilation when we feel the air circulating around the house. That's cross ventilation. Opening opposite windows, opposite doors, you feel the energy shifting in your house straight away. That's one little thing you can do right now. Open a window in one side, open a door on the other side, open the windows in opposite sides, and you see. Let fresh air travel through like a gentle river, like the air is moving, let the energy move, let the heaviness lift. Even 5 minutes can make a reset. It's like your home exhales and breathe. And this is just the beginning. In this series, I'm going to teach you how to create space that help you feel steady, calm, and supported. Because your home is not just where you live. Your space is not neutral. It's shaping you every day. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. One clear step at a time. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.